In this video, I'll be walking through the question you can see on the screen here from the summer 2025 Cambridge A-Level Maths paper 1-3. I'm going to try and show you how to do this question and not just the solution. So definitely pause and rewatch certain parts of the video as you need to. If you're looking for a different question from this paper or a different paper entirely, you should be able to find a playlist in the description below or have a look around my channel. Okay, let's get into the maths. In question 4, we're given this expression here to the power of 5 and we're asked to expand it out into ascending powers of x. That means x to the power 0, the lowest power of x to the power 1, x to the power 2, and that's 3 terms they wanted. So x to the power 0, x to the power 1, x to the power 2. That's what we want here. Hopefully you're thinking binomial expansion. This question comes up every year. Binomial expansion is when we have 2 terms to the power of something. We're given a formula for it. Just be careful, this is very like that, with just one exception. We sort of want a plus here, so be careful that you recognize that. It's actually 2 is the term A, and minus 3 over 2 x is the term B. This is to the power of 5. And the formula, it's in your book, it's in your page of formulas. But really what it tells us is, because you can change it slightly, it tells us one of them to the power of 5, then to the power of 4, 3, 2. One of them goes down in powers and the other one goes up in powers. So we want this one to go up in powers. So what I really want is minus 3 over 2 x to the power of 0. Then I want minus 3 over 2 x to the power 1. Then I want minus 3 over 2 x power 2, and I don't want any more. That's enough for me. This is going to be slightly different than the formula you're given. Then 2 to the power 5 will be here, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 3, and it'll stay going down like that. The formula in your formula tables does look like this one, with a 5 choose 1 or n choose 1, and then this will be 5 choose 2 or n choose 2. But the formula you're given doesn't have n choose 0 and it doesn't have something to the power 0. That's just because something choose 0 is 1 and anything to the power 0 is 1. So you can just ignore those two. They just disappear. But this is how I remember the expansion formula. It's why I don't need to be given it. It's always like this. One goes down, one goes up. It's this very normal looking way. Anyway, 5 choose 0, like I said, is 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1. This all comes out as 2 to the power 5. Check on your calculator, but this is 32. And next one, let me go a bit slower on this one. 5 choose 1, that's 5. Check on your calculator. 2 to the power 4, that's 16. Minus 3 is on top, 2 is on bottom, and there's 1 x here. We'll clean this up next time. This 5 choose 2. Check on your calculator, but it's 10. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 3 minus 3 squared is minus by minus is a plus 9. 2 by 2 is a 4 in the bottom row, and x by x is x squared. And we don't care about the rest of the terms. And we can clean these up. It's 32 is the fine. All this, there's a minus here. We have 2 goes into this 8 times. And we have let's see, 8 by 5 is 40. 40 times 3 is 120x. 4 goes into the 8 2 times, so we actually have 20. 10 times 2 is 20. Times 9 is 180. That's plus 180 x squared. Use your calculator for that. Don't be doing things in your head in the exam. There's more terms, but we just don't care about them. They only wanted the first 3. And that's your answer to part A. If you are finding my videos useful and would like to help the channel out, on top of liking and subscribing, probably the best thing you could do is to tell other people doing the exam about my channel. Maybe you could share this video in a class WhatsApp group. Then if you feel I've really deserved it and you would like to buy me a coffee, you could become a member on YouTube or on Patreon. You should find links to that in the description below. In part B, I haven't seen this question in a good while, to be honest. It's very good. It's 1.9 1.85 to the power of 5. They tell you to use this answer to get this, an approximate for this. So what on earth are they on about? Hopefully you notice this number is very close to 2. This is 2 take away something. This is 2 take away something. You want to make this look like this. Find out what x would be to get this number. To do that, the easiest way I think to do that is just to write, let's see, 2 minus 3 over 2x is equal 1.985. Just solve that. Take 2 from both sides. We get this take away 2 would be minus 0.015. Check on a calculator. Everyone's terrible at taking away decimals like that. Double check on a calculator. Multiply both sides by minus, we get pluses. Multiply both sides by 2, we get 3x is equal 0.03. Divide both sides by 3, we get x is 0.01. Another way to write that is 1 over 100. You don't have to do that, probably better to keep it in decimals. But it is important because I want to point out something. It's what this whole question is about. Why is this going? How can we get an approximate for this? 1 over 100 is x. Look, x is getting squared each time. It's x squared, x cubed. It's getting bigger each time. 1 over 100 is getting smaller each time. This is 1 over 100, 1 over 10,000. Next one would be 1 over a million. It's getting vanishingly small. Maybe it's clearer if I write this out. So this from our first part is equal to 2 minus 3 over 2x, 5. But when x is equal to 0.01, this is the same as 8.5 to the power of 5. This is all the same. And all these extra terms, I'll show you why in a moment, they just disappear a bit. This will all equal 32. Take away 120 multiplied by 1 over 100. So it's quite a small number. That's 1.2. So it's not that big of a deal compared to 32. 32 is the most important part there. And even more, 180. This will be multiplied by 1 over 100 squared, which is 10,000. This is a tiny number. Who cares about this number really compared to these ones? And if you did have the next one, I don't know what the number is. Let's just make up something. Let's say it was minus 280 or something. It would be 1 over a million, which is an absolute tiny number, and that's why we can pretty much ignore it. That's why doing this is a good way to approximate difficult numbers. So what is our approximate? Put all this in a calculator, but really this is 32 take away 1.2 plus, I think this is 0.018, isn't it? We're moving the decimal place 4 times. One gets here, another 2, yeah, gets to this. Putting all this together, well, let me just go to my notes rather. This is 30.818. That's our approximation. Check on your calculator what the real number should have been. The real number should have been 30.817865551. That says going on. Look how good it is. It's correct to the first 5 decimal places. Round this off, it's 818. That's 5 significant numbers, not 5 decimal places. 5 significant numbers. This was correct. It's a great way to approximate. You don't see that question too often. It probably tripped up a few people. There's my explanation for it. I hope it helped. Okay, if you have any questions about this or any part of the question, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.